Only have a little bit of that, okay? It only takes a little bit.
What do you make Izzo?
Alright, bagel sandwich.
Oh.
You talking about? There's still something else with that. That's what she said. She said.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Right back to Pollard. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Metcalf's got it, complete. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now low. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Loves to throw again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
All right.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Second and 3 now. They'll stick with A-Chain. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Hey!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's caught. Devon A-Chan. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A-Chain again. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Why Tony?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Here we go.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Oh, right.
From the gun, Stroud. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. Two J.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Escapes a defender. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he...
Touchdown, Cincinnati! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll start this drive out. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's caught Metcalf. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 1-score game in the first half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Hey.
A run now with Achane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's able to drive that pile about a yard, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
How's the slide? Hey!
Shotgun now, 1st round. Able to find Achane. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. Space past the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Completed to Pollard. And that's good for a gain of 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals taking over on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, south, south, south. 11, 11, 11.
Stroud from the pistol. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 taxi.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Here we go.
Third down run from Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let the hot, let the hot. Hey, uno.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds Kincaid. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley. Moving in the right direction, 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Oh, right. Why, Tony? Bucky.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks down a little more into this one. And that one made a bid for the opposing side, but they're saying it went out right at the midfield stripe. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun now for Love. Flush down out to his left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go.
Pollard on first and goal. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 11. 9.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love now to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thrown on first down, Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. Hurried throw, almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. speed's the difference. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing his love on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Already.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, south, south, south. 11. Set.
Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To the air with Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here's A-Chain running right. He's got room to roam here. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Handoff running left to A-Chain. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. No gain, and things looking a lot tougher for them now with 2nd and 20.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Drop to the right. Righty Texas.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down throw, here's Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Love now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here we go. Flash, flash, flash. Hey.
On play action, here's Stroud. And that throw just too high for him.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's caught Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Quick on the draw to White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Let's go now. Go.
From the 43. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Love from the gun. This is complete to Duvernay. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the tweak, right?
Running left, here's A-Chain. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Achane reels it in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
All right.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go, let's go.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, uno.
Stroud from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Under. Why, Tony? Buggy.
He'll throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Jets take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now to throw. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's brought down for a loss. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, ready? Hey, south. 11.
To throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here he is to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hey, uno.
Setting up to pass. He puts everything behind this one. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They run the counter to Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Put the body on the line for his team. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it. It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. Uh-oh, miscommunication. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, that's a big one, partner. Remember, taking the kick does count as a possession. So that fumble right there takes us into sudden death territory.
So despite getting the ball first, this offense may never touch the ball again unless this defense buckles up and in a sudden change will prevent sudden death.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's made the catch to silence this crowd. It's a touchdown. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there, and they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long.